Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to take a look at Masters of the Universe Masterverse Wave 3. We're going to look at the first two figures. Let's take a look at Fisto and Stinkor. So welcome into my channel. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe for more great toy videos, 80s, 90s nostalgic videos, things of that nature. Yeah, Wave 3, I'm starting to feel a little bit more excited about Masterverse and Revelation. I'm thinking if we can get past the Revelation series and get more Masterverse figures that aren't the Revelation style, cartoon style, I really look forward to seeing what those figures are. But these figures here, especially Stinkor, really impressed me. So let's take a look at these toys. Alright, so here we go. Masters of the Universe Masterverse Revelation. We got Wave 3 here with Scareglow, Stinkor, Fisto, and Andra, pardon me. So I think I want to do Fisto and Stinkor first, and then we'll make a part 2 and do Scareglow and Andra. My suspicions is Scareglow is going to be my favorite from this wave. But anyways, let's check out Stinkor and Fisto. So we will go with good guy and bad guy. So we got Fisto. So still in the Revelation during Wave 3. I think in Wave 4 might be the first where we get a figure that's not necessarily in the cartoon yet, I think, in the form of Viking, He-Man, and Barbarian Skeletor. I really look forward to those. Because I want to see something that's not necessarily Revelation. So that'll be exciting, but for Wave 3, we're still 100% in Revelation, which is the Netflix cartoon series, in case anybody doesn't know that. So we got Fisto, and he's looking just as I expected him to. He looks a lot like the vintage figure. They didn't stray too much from the vintage look at all with Fisto, so that's good. I like it. And there's a look at Fisto's side art profile. That face looks a little bit different. Looks more like kind of like a Viking look to him. That's kind of cool though. And he is Fisto, the heroic master of hand-to-hand combat. Alright, so here we got Fisto's back art. It looks pretty cool. He's battling one of the, what is that, Shadow Beasts, I think? One of Skeletor's regular army. That'd be cool if we could get some of those guys. Actually, I would like to get them in Origins, but either Revelation or Origins, that'd be cool. And there is like an Eternian guard back there. And some flying in the air too. So he's beating one of those guys down. That's pretty cool. So here is Fisto's bio for this particular toy line, if you want to pause and check it out. Yeah, from the start, I'm liking the look of this figure. Looks pretty good. Let's get Fisto out and see what he's all about. Alright, here we go. Fisto out of the package. Pretty cool. I like his face design. I like how his face looks. I think they did a really good job on his face sculpt with the beard and everything. Gave him kind of a spiky hair, kind of cool. And it looks like the armor almost looks like hand painted. It's pretty neat. Definitely reminds me, of course, of the vintage style and even Origins. And then, of course, he's got that big fist. Of course, there's not going to be an action feature on this because this is just an adult collector toy line. Even Origins skipped out on doing the action feature. But he does got that big fist to bash people with. So, pretty cool. Fisto does come with his classic sword that, again, is that purple color to match his outfit, just like the vintage line. I got a little paint chip on mine, it looks like. Oh no, there was just something on there. Okay, so that's nice. And then he also comes with two different hands. He has like a karate chop hand you can install, or his sword wielding hand. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. He came in the package with his fist hand. And Fisto holds his sword pretty nicely. Wasn't super hard to get in there like some of the other figures I've opened for Revelation. So just a solid figure. I like the look. I like the Seems like they got the proportions right. It's not overdone with the Revelation anime style, like the head doesn't seem too small or anything like that. Seems like overall a solid figure. A lot of the stuff on him is like standard. I think these are just like He-Man boots, basically. I think they would be with and legs and everything, but looks good. Alright, so now let's check out Stinkor, the bad guy for our part 1 here. Stinkor made a brief appearance in the cartoon. He had like basically one scene that we saw him in. It was a pretty good one though. This one figure, even though it's not a deluxe figure, it comes with an alternate head, so that's kind of neat with his like gas mask on. So let's check out the side profile art. There he is with his tanks on his back and everything. Looks pretty cool. And Stinkor, the evil master of odors. Nice. I'm assuming this one isn't going to have any kind of fragrance on it, but we'll see. There we go. There's the back artwork. Pretty cool. Definitely gave him a little bit more. I don't remember if Classics had these tanks and stuff on the back, but that's kind of a neat little a neat touch. A little bit different than the vintage, not straight up from the vintage line, but definitely you can't mistake it for being Stinkor. And then they added a little bit of extra features like that, so it's kind of new and refreshing. Refreshing, probably not the proper terminology to use when you're describing Stinkor. So Stinkor, the evil master of odors. There's the bio for Revelation Stinkor if you want to take a look. Forgot to mention the cross sell. So of course we got on this boxes it's just showing Wave 3. So there's the cross sell. And actually, the more I look at this figure, it looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited about this one now. Let's get Stinkor out and smell what he's all about. Alright, here we go. Stinkor out of the package, and man, now that I got him out of the package, I'm really impressed. He looks pretty menacing and he looks like pretty psychotic, honestly, with that face. They did a good job on Stinkor. He's a pretty good figure. I think he might be one of my favorite ones so far, actually. I think so far in my unboxings for Revelation, Man-at-Arms might have been, I thought, like, that and Man-at-Arms and Skeletor were like the best figures. I think this is up there amongst them too. It seems pretty well done. I like this one. The colors and everything remind you of the vintage figure, but he's got this extra, oxygen tank accessory on the back of his what would be like, looks like the vintage armor. Pretty cool. And I don't know, just the way he came out posed out of the package and everything, looks really good. Stinkor comes with his alternate hands to he has a kind of like a karate chop hand for his left hand and then an alternate right hand. So for dual wielding, although Stinkor, just like the vintage figure, only comes with a shield because his smell is his weapon. And by the way, I did do a smell check, and I'm not smelling anything. I don't think that they put any fragrance on it. Yep, there he is with his shield. I like the shield too. Everything, man, this is a great figure. This is the first time I've been like, wow, this is a really awesome figure. For truthfully, like, Revelation hasn't got me super excited, except for basically now. Skeletor was okay, Man-at-Arms was okay. This figure is really cool. And then let's see what he looks like with the gas mask head on. All right, there he is with the alternate gas mask head, and it seemed like I had kind of a difficulty putting it on. Yeah, actually, it just seems like it doesn't want to lock in very well. I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I think I like this head better. Anyways, let's see if I can get that one back on. Yeah, that one popped on right away, no problem. This one doesn't seem like it. The socket was a little bit too tight to get it on properly. Probably had to spend more time with it, or maybe heat it up or something to get it worked loose for the first time. Probably shouldn't be big of an issue unless you just took it out of the package. All right, when I was trying to arrange the figures, I had Stinkor next to Savage He-Man, and he makes Savage He-Man look puny. Savage He-Man has just turned out to be a disappointment. Like, look how tiny he is in this lineup here. He just gets dwarfed by just the regular figures. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Like, Stinkor's body is like bigger and buffer than He-Man's. Kind of crazy. It seems like it because of they painted the fur on him, so it makes him look a lot bigger. He's like the size, he's like as bulky as Beastman. So then we got Fisto in there too, looking good. So then the second half of Wave 3, I'll fill in more on this side, I guess. Or Andra will be small, so she'll go up in the front too. And then we'll put Scareglow somewhere in there too. So stay tuned for part 2, and that's where we're at. Revelation's filling out pretty good. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.